Yes, there were few conditions by a few financiers, but I didn't surrender to those conditions. Like, please put at least couple of songs in your film. Let's make it in Hindi. Let's take at least couple of big names and stars. But I said no. I want to work with this cast and crew only, and nobody else. And the film will be in Marathi because that's why it will become powerful and beautiful the way I have written, in whatever way. So I stuck to my policies and they stuck to theirs, so I was left moneyless for a couple of years. And then, yes, the thing happened and I got some money.
During the summer time, it was almost a hell there, shooting there. But I would always look up to these kids. These kids were the inspiration for me to be there. Otherwise, very difficult to be at a commission ground where you get tens and tons of pyres being burned it's almost 100 to 150 pyres are cremated every day there, 24 hours. But more than physical difficulties, it was the emotional challenge which I had to go through initially, because when you see a dead body, it is so threatening for all of us. But living with these kids, working with these kids, following these kids, I would feel more comfortable, and I would wouldn't get scared after a while.
Use that sequence, and then the thing was, while he's talking, and because he's intoxicated, within that one shot while she's talking, suddenly everything becomes very psychedelic. In the sense, her voice becomes slow, she starts to float in a distance. And we shot it in one shot, the whole sequence was like that. And there's a halo that occurs around her. And suddenly, there's a thing, and she becomes a goddess. In that one shot from Paro, she becomes a goddess, and the bells fly in, and things like that. And it becomes a temple, and he says, what the hell is he doing here? And he gets out of there, and then he goes and meets with the accident. Sits in the bar after that. So that's one scene we took it out because in the process of shooting the film, Paro became something else for me. She became the woman that, more than a while you're doing it, you also come to understand the person in a very different way. And I thought I was killing the Paro that we have created somehow together, in the sense, in trying to discover her. And I was myself killing it. I've conjured up an image and I'm now trying to kill it. And that was for me blasphemous. I immediately cut out the scene and everybody loved me. Individually that scene is fantastic because we pulled off something and we spent like 4 months preparing it to work out the whole physics of it, how the platform moves and how she floats away, how the house becomes a temple in one shot. And when I took it out, everybody was upset. He said, you spent so much money on this shot and taking it out. I said, I can't do this blasphemy of just killing the whole image of Paro, because for me she's become somebody else. She embodies a whole lot of Indian women that we really do not understand.
Finally, I hope, speaking for myself, that all of you will have more opportunities to grow. This has been a special month for most of you, I'm sure. I hope you'll have more opportunities to grow in your profession, in your thinking, in your relations. That this will add more depth, more tenderness in your character, and whatever has been put across in this program, please discard what has not convinced you, what has not sounded true, but debate it, deliberate over it, and choose for yourself the path of development that you want to embark on. But I will, it's a curse of my tribe as a teacher, also moralize on this. When you choose for yourself, you choose for others. You choose not only for yourself, you choose for society. With that sense of responsibility, this course has been conducted and it's now at its conclusion. I would be amiss if I claim that we have achieved a lot. No, it's just a drop in the river, Adoor's river, flowing past. Episodes have happened. This episode has happened, and we all really wish you that you have paths of development and growth ahead of you. Live and flourish. That is really the last words I would like to say.
Film appreciation course is just like a color of a dream to me. And for the gurus of this Gurukul, I just want to quote Shelley that teach me half thy gladness, that thou must know, and such harmonious madness from my lips should flow, and the world should listen then, as I'm listening now.
Crystallized many thoughts, and I really want to specifically come here and thank everyone here, because to see this wonderful selection of movies which they had put together, I think the friendship, the conversation formed here formed the perfect backdrop. Thank you so much for making a difference in my life.
So like I said on the first day when we were introducing to each other, so the reason why I am here is Arundhati Ghosh, a friend of mine in Bangalore, we were talking about this film bucket list, and she said that if you're making a bucket list, there has to be one item in that. That is film appreciation course in Pune Institute. Man, I thought, how can that be such an important thing? Then I asked a few people around, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. And I am very happy to say that she is exactly right. And it has really opened a window. It has created a spark. We have been taught about movements, concepts, masters, but we have been shown only one film of a master or only one master from a movement. There is a lot we can go and do. So thanks, Chabriya Saab and your team who have done careful and meticulously created this program and opened this window for us. And naturally, without you all having such a beautiful experience, thank all of you. Thank you.
And what I got from this course, that I am so much excited after undergoing this 1 month's training, that I have a very strong desire and dream that one day I should come up with a film that would be shown here in the hall.